CBC's Travis Danraj is also in Ottawa with the crowd celebrating Canada's birthday. Travis, good to see you again. Now, you've been speaking to the party goers, you've been talking to the artists. What are you hearing?
Hey there, Natasha. Happy Canada Day to you. Listen, the main show has wrapped up. The daytime show has wrapped up, but the celebrations continue here. Take a look around. Well, they're moving a porta potty right now, but there are celebrations that are going on behind me. I assure you of that. And you know, there's going to be another show tonight. Another lineup of great artists. There's going to be a fireworks show as well. But this really was a chance for people to get together once again in person for the first time in 3 years since the Canada Day celebration happened in person. I was able to talk to some families who say Canada is the greatest place to live in the world.
I think on the micro and the macro, I would want to ask, both the country, if the country was one personality, and I'd want to ask people of Canada, what's your legacy? What's your legacy? I've kind of lived long enough and I've seen a lot of things and I've met a lot of people, been a lot of places in my career. I'm very privileged. I know it. And I just think it's not about, the next pair of jeans. It's not about how big your home is. It's not about the stuff you accumulate. It really is about, if you look at the history we come from, the Lester B. Pearsons, it's about service. It's about doing good.
Always loved spending Canada Day at the lake.
That's a very Canadian way to spend Canada Day.
I know, right?
Or what?
Well, or with a bunch of campers and trailers and kind of everybody hanging out. We go water skiing during the day and then maybe some fireworks on the beach. That's my kind of Canada Day.
That is a very relaxing Canada Day.
The most important thing is to, while you're celebrating, reflect on what today is about and the land that Canada is on. This is Turtle Island. This land has been here far longer than 150 some odd years. So, just acknowledging the land that we're on and acknowledging the beautiful culture that has been here for centuries.
And so the celebration continues tonight. Look who I just ran into, the Minister of Heritage, Pablo Rodriguez. What did you think of the celebrations?
I loved it. I loved every minute of it. The fact that it's people from everywhere across the country, indigenous people from different culture communities, different languages. Beautiful.
Nice to see people back in person.
Oh yeah, it feels so good. And when I was on the stage and we're looking all around, people from everywhere, it's beautiful.
Good stuff. Good to see you. Happy Canada Day. And the show will continue tonight. Natasha will have more coverage coming up in just about a half hour or so.
Okay. Happy Canada Day to Travis Danraj reporting in Ottawa. Another tradition on July the 1st is the swearing in of new Canadians, and among them one family that moved here from Zimbabwe just in time for the birth of their son.
This is for us, for me, it's like winning the lottery. Extremely excited. It means a lot to us. This is more opportunities being open to us, just having that ability to vote means a lot to us. And also it means a lot because it's a sign of acceptance within the country, within the community.
More than 95,000 people became Canadian citizens in the first 3 months of this year. And as Canada Day celebrates in Ottawa, they've also featured musical performances from some familiar faces.
The day is long and the night is coming down on you. All I can do.
That, of course, is Canadian singer Chantal Kraviatz performing her hit track, All I Can Do. The three-time Juno winner has been working with the Ukrainian World Congress to help those fleeing the war. Canadians gathered for the first time in 3 years in celebration of Canada Day in Ottawa. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and his family watched the performance from the front row.